Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend, 3-day weekend for some of you guys. So, you guys all know that I'm in transition right now. I'm going different places right now. I'm dealing with a lot and I'm doing different things right now and I'm not in my own place. I want to talk more about that because sometimes life throws us curveballs and sometimes they're unexpected and sometimes we already know that they're coming and they get us right between the eye. I want to talk about that and I want to talk about how challenging it can be and how not to give up. Like, I've never came across an issue where I didn't have a solution for or where I didn't have um a outlet, like an outlet. Like, I know a lot of people in this world have dealt with so many things, so many tragedies and so many difficulties. And sometimes they didn't have no one but themselves and they couldn't get out of it. It took them a while to get out of it. I have been blessed in so many different ways where sometimes I do have a solution. I may not like the solution at the end of the day, but it's something that I have to adapt and adjust to. And when you have choices that you don't want to always concede to, sometimes you have to. Like within 2 months, I got laid off, which is a good thing though. That was a good thing. I got laid off and I had to move out. And that was also a good thing because it happened to have worked out in very many levels of where it needed to be that way. It had to have happened the way that it did. And I definitely appreciate it. If I have to look back on a situation, I appreciate it because I want to be able to focus on some things in my life and just focus on those things. I don't want to overextend myself. And I felt like my son was living with me, so I felt like it was time for him to get up and go and do his thing. And that kind of pushed him into being more independent on himself and his girlfriend. So they go ahead and do their thing. And I definitely appreciate that. I think the time now when I move into my apartment, it's going to give me and my son more close. It's going to feel more cozy. It's going to be comfortable. And I want to create a home, not just a house. I want to create a home for him where he's comfortable, where he knows that mom got him, right? It's not always easy when you have to downsize, especially when you're used to certain things in life. But if downsizing means that you're comfortable, if downsizing means that you're less worried about bills and rent and space and cleaning, if downsizing means that it's going to put you in a great place mentally and spiritually, then there's nothing wrong with doing that. There is nothing wrong with doing that. I am very thankful for the opportunity to do it because I was going to move back into another house. But then I thought, why? It's just me and my son. So why am I going to do that? Right now, it's just not the time that I want to do that. Right now, I want more coziness. I want more comfort, more closeness. And I feel like I can go ahead and do that. I don't want to be burdened with a lot of other things that a house comes with right now. And so it doesn't mean that you failed in any way. It doesn't mean that you are less than because you have to downscale or things happen. It just means life has happened. It just means situations happen. It means you got thrown a curveball. It means that sometimes God is telling you, I'm gonna take away this so you can go get this and go there. I'll take you away from there so you could go here. And that's not a bad thing because, he doesn't make no mistakes and he knows what direction we're supposed to go to and where we need to head to. So I've always said that, okay, like he's putting me in this direction so that I can do better for myself and now I can see things a little bit more clear. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on your dreams and don't ever think you're less than or you're not worthy of anything or that you failed yourself in any type of way because you didn't. You haven't and you didn't. So you should never feel that way. I am one of the lucky ones. I am one of the lucky ones that didn't fall all the way down. And I have to appreciate and thank God for that because some people have. And some people don't have an extra outlet like I did. So I'm very thankful for the fact that I'm okay. I'm okay. I also want to talk about when you're at this age. Okay, so I'm 51, I'm about to be 52 next month, right? Sometimes we can get disappointed in ourselves for no reason, right? we expect a lot from ourselves. Like for instance, when you're a new parent, right? Your baby cries. You feel guilty that your baby's crying. Or if you have to go to work or go somewhere and you have to leave your baby behind, you feel guilty for all those things. You feel guilty when things don't turn out the way you want them to turn out or the way you plan to turn out. But it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means that the time in that time in your life is not the right timing for it. But it doesn't mean that you'll never get it. It doesn't mean that you'll never get it. It just means that slow down. Take a break, take a breathe, be still, and things that come to you as they're supposed to come to you, right? You get what you need when you need it, not when you want it. So I'm trying to be very patient with a lot of things that's going on in my life. Like my YouTube channel, I love my YouTube channel, and I'm trying to work that into my schedule where I could take the time out to go ahead and make my videos and know that I want this so bad that now I had to make time for it. I had to put this first because to me it has to be like considered like a job. I had to put in my time to be able to do what I need to do, to be able to get paid, to be able to be seen, to be able to build my community and build my foundation and help the new YouTubers that are coming out. Because I'm fairly new. I've been here for like 3 months almost. I'm fairly new. And so saying that, like, I can understand the anxiety, the anticipation, the anxiousness, being excited and doing so many different things and wanting to be able to share it with the whole world, right? Be that kind of mental support, to be the motivation that somebody needs at the end of the day. I'm happy to do that. I go in here and I like and subscribe people's channels because I want to be able to help. And if I feel like if I can help someone get closer to their dream, then I'm definitely going to do it. I put a pledge out the beginning of the month that I said I wanted at least 300 or 500 subscribers because I've been on here for 3 months. I am definitely trying. I don't know if it's coming off there where people are going to help me, but I do appreciate the ones that have, because this is a long journey. This is sometimes can be very grueling, but if it's sincere and if it's coming from the right place and you're being honest and you're being who you are, raw, unfiltered, then there's not no reason why no one should be able to help you. There isn't any, because no one loses anything by liking and subscribing to people's channels. And I don't get that. I don't get why people could just look at a video and, oh my God, that's so funny. Like, oh my God, I like her, like him, like, subscribe to it. It's not hard. You're not losing anything. We should be able to help one another because we're on here for the same reason. I know we're on here to get monetized, but I also know we're in here to grow. We're in here to develop. We're in here to start our brand. We're in here to build and start a community and a foundation that's solid, that's strong, that we can look back on. And it's like, oh, I did this. Look at this. I did this. People are honestly interested in what I have to say. So it's not always where you're coming on here and it's always going to be exciting. It isn't, because everybody has their own story. Everybody walks differently. Everybody puts one foot in front of the other. Everybody wakes up hopefully every day and we all try to do the same thing. We're always trying to improve ourselves and do things better. So in that being said, I feel like we should all support one another because our intentions and our goals are all the same. You're not always going to hear what you want to hear. You're not always going to see something that's exciting. But what you will see on my channel is me being honest, me being true, me being transparent, and me being raw. Because I'm going to come on here and let you know how it is. I really am, because I have no reason to lie. And if I can help in any way, I am. If I ever get to the point where I'm like monetized and I have so many followers, I don't mind telling people things for free. I don't mind, because I'm not going to piggyback off of anybody's money. Like, you guys trust and believe me when you come on my channel and you feel different confidence with me and you feel some kind of different feeling, a different level. That's how I want it to stay, because I'm not the one that's going to switch up. I'm always going to be there, the same way. If there's something on here that you guys don't like and I'm not saying I'm not doing it correctly, please leave a comment, because my skin is tough. My skin is rough. Come on here and leave a comment and I will definitely reply and see how I could start moving forward to making it a better channel. But you guys, YouTube is doing such an amazing thing. It's a great platform to get out there, branch out, start your own thing. Be yourself. Come on here and talk. Just tell your story. Just be real. Just be you. Come on here and do your story, because You can't lose anything by doing that. Don't let no one stop you from that. Do not let anyone make you feel like you're smart, or you're small, or talk down to you, or that you're doing a terrible job, or thinking that your insecurities are bigger than what your intentions are. It should never, never, never be that. God finds a way for all of us, and there's plenty of room on here for everybody. Plenty of room for everybody on here to do their thing. So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on your dreams. I have so many different dreams, but one of my dreams is definitely to make my channel bigger, to get my subscribers, to make it, to grow within my channel, to be there for my subscribers, and just to have fun. I want to have fun with doing this. I want it to be something amazing. I had to dye my hair. My hair, you know what? I don't understand. This dye is like the worst, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm adjusting to a lot of things, and I don't go rush and dye my hair anymore. I don't. I do it when I want to do it, and when I have time, and when I honestly feel like doing it, you know. So that's why I want to come on here, because there's people like Lisette. Lisette, you're doing such an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. Dodash, and then Dante. There's a lot of people, mini chats that come on here and, you know, do their thing. And it's like I said, it's a job. It's a job. You have to be able to come on here 1, 2, or 3 times a day, which is what I'm aiming to do. I've always gotten so busy, and now I'm living with my son and his dog. The dog doesn't start barking, so I don't want you guys to hear the barking all throughout the whole video. So I'm definitely trying to work through that, and maybe start walking and doing something, go in my car and do videos, so that you guys know that my determination is very strong. So you guys, please, I don't know if I'll meet my goal for having 300 or 500 subscribers. I don't know if I will, but I'm not going to stop trying if I don't. If I don't make it, I clearly understand. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop. It doesn't mean that my dream is going to wilt away, because it's not. I'm going to keep on doing what I need to do because I want to. And this is what I want to do. This is on my bucket list, and I feel like I could do this. I feel like there's nothing that's going to stop me, and it'll be an amazing journey. And I'm starting from humble beginnings. So you guys, please like and subscribe my channel. I appreciate it, and I will definitely be on here again later. I tried to bring you guys into the library with me the other day, but they're not having it. Besides, there was so many kids running around there. I think they had like a morning storytelling thingy for the kids, or between the ages of 1 and 4. And when I tell you there was a lot of kids in there, there was a lot of kids there. They were running, screaming, doing all kinds of stuff, which was surprising to me. But it's definitely posted, so it's not like it's new thing. It's posted, so the people that come on here, they come into the library, they already know, okay, we have this certain time for the younger kids. And so it's might not matter. Do you really care if the kids are running around? Like, as long as you're focused and you're concentrating, then nothing should break you from that. So yes. So in the meantime, I'm gonna wait for them to open up, and then I'm gonna carry my bag into the library, and then I'm gonna study and do my thing and wait for my son to come up, because yes. So you guys, thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you for giving me your time. I will be on here later, you guys. Peace.